Hello, I am Natalie Gray Warren. I am a transformational coach and speaker, and I am coming on to speak to all of us about something I think you may be asking yourself as well. Last evening, I met with some leaders and talked to them about self-care. And the question that I want to ask is, when was the last time you gassed up? So I wanted to share that I am a person that often does not like to get gas. I'm just not the best at wanting to do it. It's not a hard task. It's just something that sometimes I don't enjoy doing. So oftentimes what I end up doing is I wait to the very last minute to get gas. And so my car, I often say, is very smart, and it will say to me, you have 30 miles to go. And then it just shuts down. It doesn't tell me anymore because I think my car knows I will continue to just keep going. Well, the challenge becomes when you do that, or when I do that, if you're like me, I end up becoming very anxious and very concerned about where's the next gas station, how much am I going to have to pay for my gas, will it be what I want? God forbid, is traffic. I live in the Atlanta area, so if there's traffic, am I going to make it there in time? I'm just really concerned about all of those things. And so what often would happen is either I get gas that I don't typically want. I like to have a certain gas consistently in the car, or I spend more than I like to spend. Well, then at that point, I'm a little upset, right? And I am unlike my husband. My husband is very much about get gas before you need it. So he will be at a half a tank or even more than that and tell me I need gas. And the other day he actually said that. He was like, honey, you need gas in your car. And I said, baby, I have gas. He said, no, you need to fill up now. And so the thing that I have learned over time is what happens is when you don't put gas in your car and you let it get really empty, all the junk, all the stuff from your tank goes to your engine. And it can do a lot of damage to your engine, the very thing that you need to run your car. And so I'm saying all of this to us as ladies because I think it really applies to what we do with self-care. And do we really wait until we're empty before we fill up? And do we become anxious and overwhelmed and stressed to the point where we are messing up our engine, we're messing up ourselves, our bodies, our minds, and that we can't function the way we're intended to function? So if I'm talking to you, if you're like me, I'm challenging you in this week of, as we're on our mental diet, to change the way you even think about when you need to gas up and not having to pay a higher cost simply because you didn't gas up in time. And knowing that you knew before the tank was empty that you needed gas. I can look at my tank all week and tell where I am at any point. And so are you gauging yourself to see where you are before you get to the point where you're empty? And so with that, I want to invite you to the Whole Woman Makeover, our transformational retreat that we're having in Atlanta, October the 29th and the 30th. And you're going to get a chance to come get gassed up. And you're going to learn the tools that you need to consistently stay full and to heal yourself and to align with the whole woman you were created to be. I'm excited that I'll be there as your host and facilitator with special guests and special bonuses that you don't even know about. And I'm excited about all of the ladies that are coming all over to be a part of this. So the investment in yourself isn't too much. It's $97 for a 2-day event that includes your lunch. The hotel has accommodations that are reasonably priced that you can get friends that come with you or join you there. If you're in the Atlanta area, you actually can stay over at the hotel so you can be a part of this experience. The website to get more information is www.awaken2power2.com. That's awaken2power2.com. I look forward to supporting you be the woman you were created to be.